Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, August 30th, 2023. We are standing yet again in one of the darkest periods of the year, a carryover that lingers from yesterday into today. This is because the mighty sun, our greatest luminary in the sky, is now residing within your solar house of true love, romance, fertility, and passion. While this would normally just be a euphoric time, he will stand across the sky from icy Saturn, now peering aggressively from his perch in your solar house of friendships, communities, and online dating. In a sense, this will make you feel depressed and could pull you to choose between your romantic partner and a friend, as they appear to have no intention of getting along. What has being authentic led to in your professional path? Over the past few months, you may have become increasingly genuine in your professional settings. However, your true identity peeking through your professional one may have been sporadic or spontaneous during this time. You might have even surprised yourself. Since Uranus will station retrograde in your zodiac sign today, you can use this period to reflect on what authenticity means to you as a professional in the workplace. You can also think of Uranus retrograde as the perfect transit to get comfortable with showing off your true colors. With so much untapped income potential generated in the first half of the year, Mars returned to your work sector yesterday and the moons to your career sector today finally gives you the professional momentum needed to fully exploit this. Today might be more about having your work and professional hats on, but it is where things lead professionally that the money will follow. Usually, you are a pretty happy and healthy individual. As long as you are in the spotlight and feel the admiration of those around you, you are energetic and seldom slow down. Yet, in order for this fire to not go out, you need to take care of your body's myriad needs. Visualize how you would eat and what schedule you would keep in a perfect world. Visualization is the starting place. Your enjoyment of unusual food can motivate you to try out new recipes that ultimately lead to a healthier diet. Today will be a day to put between parentheses, a kind of decompression chamber in which you can take stock. Take advantage of it, to sort out things and remember. Try to see what still motivates you and what doesn't help you much in your life. In your sentimental life, get away from routine, look inside of yourself or get some air to avoid conflict. Everything will push you to run away from concessions, at least for an instant. It is just before returning to your career sector during Mars' first full day in your work sector that the moon will wrap up a visit to an adventurous part of your chart that has done more than just energize the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. The moon leaves behind planets that are not only here to stay but are holding the doors open to the past and second chances. This comes just as Mars has kicked off the busiest months of the year, with the moon returning to sharpen your professional instincts but with insight into how to maintain a balance between work and play. With Mars gone from your romantic sector, the urgency has dialed back but his romantic passions and fighting spirit are in safe hands. With the Sun in his first full week in your romantic sector and Mercury his first in retrograde motion here, there is a chance to pause as you regroup. The Sun now has the solar on matters of the heart while Mercury is holding the doors open to the past and second chances. Our eyes in the sky. Stepping confidently along the path towards our aspirations, we inevitably draw others towards our endeavors. Our resolute pursuit of dreams becomes an irresistible invitation, enticing kindred spirits to partake in the exhilarating journey ahead. The result? The formation of unanticipated alliances and the potential for forging novel friendships that resonate with shared passions and visions. The time for hesitation has waned. It is now the moment to actualize those seemingly audacious concepts that have inhabited the recesses of your mind. The heightened waves of creative energy embolden us to manifest even the most unconventional of ideas. If apprehension once held you back from showcasing your creative aptitudes, now is the time to cast aside those doubts. The universe aligns in such a way that your hesitations are transformed into decisive action, often yielding pleasantly surprising reactions from both yourself and others. Uranus is just one of many planets that are already in retrograde motion or are preparing to turn retrograde, but he is the first in your financial sector. Already at a standstill ahead of his retrograde turn tomorrow, and with Jupiter turning retrograde 7 days later, ahead of new developments on the income front in a few weeks, money matters are preparing to move into review mode. As Uranus embarks on its retrograde journey, remember that this cosmic dance is an invitation an invitation to explore the realms of your emotions, to invigorate connections, and to unleash the reservoirs of your creativity. Embrace this period as a time of growth, a time of forging profound connections, and a time of turning your boldest visions into beautiful realities. Today marks the commencement of Uranus retrograde motion, an astrological event that beckons us to delve into the depths of our emotions and confront the lingering wounds that yearn for healing. As we navigate this celestial phenomenon, we are presented with an invaluable opportunity to liberate ourselves from the clutches of our past, fostering a sense of renewal and growth. In this introspective journey, it is imperative to extend our compassion and support to those around us who may be grappling with their own emotional struggles. A simple gesture of reaching out and checking in on those who may be enduring a difficult emotional juncture can make a world of difference. By doing so, we not only exemplify empathy but also cultivate the bonds that connect us as human beings. While Uranus retrograde turn in your financial sector today has been an annual event since his return in 2019 and will be until he leaves in 2026, the difference this time is that Jupiter is here and the planet of luck and expansion will be turning retrograde in 7 days as well. As your focus shifts to the rear-view mirror, Jupiter's 12-month quest for financial growth and expansion will be doing the same. Moreover, the retrograde encourages us to rekindle the sparks within relationships that may have dulled over time. Breathing new life into these connections can infuse vitality and enthusiasm, fostering an environment where both partners can thrive. This astrological phase also bestows upon us the gift of unbridled creativity. As the cosmic energies surge, we are empowered to embrace our imaginative faculties without reservation.